Hi, I'm Ryan Swindell, and thank you for joining us in mass communication today with the printing press. If you don't know what that is because you weren't paying attention, 1, how dare you? 2, get out of here. 3, the printing press is a machine that Gutenberg invented in his basement which caused a cultural revolution. Not many people can say they did that in their basement, but he can. And many fantastic things came about because of this machine. And the first of that fantastic result was the spread of literacy and knowledge across the land. Beforehand, books were expensive. They were handwritten. Do you know how much a Lamborghini costs nowadays? Times that by 5, that's how much a handwritten book cost back then. What once took months can now be done in the span of a week or two because of the printing press. This caused literary rates to skyrocket as more and more people had access to books and knowledge right at their fingertips.
This led into the second result, which is the breakdown of cultural barriers, as one person could write a book and have multiple people in different countries read it instead of it being only available locally. An example of this is how before the printing press, people believed only 600 plant species existed, but less than 50 years afterwards, they knew that over 6,000 species existed.
Which provides our third result of the printing press, being that information became a lot more accurate and a lot more easy to document. If an error was made before when transcribing a book, it either went unnoticed or was way too much of an effort to redo. Thanks to Gutenberg and the printing press, correcting mistakes became a trivial task which allowed for accurate documentation of every facet of life.
Thanks to the previous 3 results, the fourth was allowed to happen, this being a scientific revolution. All of the luxuries and breakthroughs of today would not have been available if it was not for the printing press. One example is how Charles Darwin wouldn't have been able to publish his book, which caused biology to be flipped on its head.
Another thing that would be completely different is the country we all reside in today. The United States of America used to not be so united, and one of the first instances that is believed to have spurred on the idea of independence was the mass printing of the pamphlet Common Sense by Thomas Paine. This pamphlet was spread across the 13 colonies, inciting new ideas of democracy to individuals that before merely thought of revisions to government, instead of a new system entirely led by the people rather than a monarch. Without the use of mass printing that this event took advantage of, we may be living in an entirely different country, and even an entirely different world.
I took her out, it was a Friday night, I woke alone to get the feeling right. We started making out, and she took off my pants, but then I turned on the TV, and that's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23, and I still more abuse my TV shows. What the hell is ADD? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again?